The Boxabl rumor.
I do actually have a Boxabl, yeah.
You do?
Some prototype Boxabl that's down in South Texas.
So Elon Musk just purchased this foldable home for $50,000 that could be assembled in under an hour.
It's no longer just talk. It's actually happening. The buzz around Elon Musk's $10,000 home? It's real, and it's about to disrupt everything we thought we knew about affordable living.
So this home right here takes less than 1 hour to build. Let me explain how this works.
Welcome to the future. An ultra-compact, tech-packed, off-grid-ready home that costs less than a flagship smartphone. Designed by Boxabl, a company backed by Musk's vision, this minimalist masterpiece could mark a turning point in housing history.
This is the Boxabl Casita. It is a 20 by 20 room module that can be deployed and set up in less than an hour.
Just picture this: your own home, foldable, shippable, and move-in ready within a day, fully functional, energy efficient, designed with sustainability at its core, and all at a price that feels almost unreal. What was once seen as a bold concept is now becoming reality. But what's the catch? How does it work? And can it truly scale for the masses? In this video, we're breaking down the tech, the design, and the disruptive thinking behind the $10,000 home. We'll explore how this innovation could reshape cities, empower homeowners, and spark a global shift in how we live. Get ready, because what you're about to see isn't just a house, it's a glimpse into a different kind of future. The vision behind the 10,000 house. Elon Musk has never been one to shy away from tackling the world's biggest challenges, from electric cars and space exploration to renewable energy. Now he's turning his attention to one of the most fundamental human needs: shelter. The idea of a $10,000 house fits perfectly into Musk's broader vision of making life on Earth, and eventually on other planets, more sustainable and affordable. The housing crisis has been a growing problem worldwide, with skyrocketing prices making home ownership a distant dream for many. Urban areas are struggling with overpopulation, homelessness is on the rise, and traditional construction methods are not only expensive, but also environmentally taxing. Musk's approach is to disrupt this traditional housing market the same way Tesla disrupted the automotive industry, with innovation, sustainability, and a focus on cost efficiency. The $10,000 house, often referred to as the Boxabl Casita, is a compact modular home that can be assembled in a matter of hours. It's designed to be energy efficient, cost-effective, and most importantly, accessible to the masses. Musk's goal is simple: to provide affordable, high-quality housing solutions that can be deployed anywhere, whether it's in a bustling city, a rural area, or even on Mars. The technology behind the $10,000 house. At the heart of this groundbreaking project is cutting-edge technology and engineering. The $10,000 house is not your average tiny home. It's a marvel of modern design and sustainability. Let's break down the key features that make this house so revolutionary. 1. Modular design. The $10,000 house is built using a modular design, which means that each unit is prefabricated in a factory and then transported to the site for assembly. This drastically reduces construction time and costs, as well as the environmental footprint associated with traditional building methods. The modular nature also allows for easy customization, so homeowners can expand their living space by adding more modules as needed. 2. Foldable structure. One of the most innovative aspects of the $10,000 house is its foldable structure. The house arrives at the site in a compact form and unfolds into a fully functional living space within hours. This foldable design not only makes transportation easier, but also reduces shipping costs, making it feasible to deliver these homes to even the most remote locations. The journey to market. Sustainability is a core principle of Musk's vision, and the 10,000 house is designed to be as energy efficient as possible. The homes come equipped with advanced insulation, energy-efficient windows, and a design that maximizes natural light, all of which help reduce energy consumption. Moreover, these houses are designed to be compatible with solar panels, allowing homeowners to generate their electricity and potentially live off the grid. Fourth is smart home integration. In line with Musk's focus on technology, the $10,000 house is designed to be a smart home. It can be equipped with the latest smart home technology, including Tesla's Powerwall for energy storage, smart thermostats, lighting systems, and security features. This integration not only enhances the living experience, but also helps homeowners monitor and manage their energy usage more effectively. 5. Durability and safety. Despite its compact size and affordable price, the $10,000 house doesn't compromise on quality or safety. The homes are built using durable materials that are designed to withstand extreme weather conditions, including heavy rain, snow, and even hurricanes. The modular structure is engineered to meet or exceed building codes in most areas, ensuring that homeowners can feel safe and secure. Impact on the housing market. Bringing the $10,000 house to market has been a journey filled with challenges, innovation, and determination. The concept of affordable modular housing isn't new, but what sets this project apart is the scale and ambition behind it. Boxabl, the company behind the $10,000 house, was founded with the goal of mass-producing homes that are not only affordable, but also high quality and sustainable. Elon Musk's involvement in the project has brought significant attention and resources, accelerating the development and production of these homes. Musk himself has been living in a prototype of the $10,000 house, which he set up near SpaceX's facilities in Texas. This not only demonstrates his commitment to the project, but also serves as a powerful endorsement of the product's viability and appeal. The journey to market hasn't been without its hurdles, from securing funding and scaling production to navigating regulatory challenges. The path to bringing the $10,000 house to consumers has required innovative solutions at every turn. However, with Musk's backing and Boxabl's relentless pursuit of efficiency, the dream of affordable, sustainable housing is closer than ever to becoming a reality. Challenges and criticisms. The arrival of the $10,000 house on the market could have profound implications for the housing industry. For decades, the high cost of home ownership has been a barrier for many, contributing to issues like homelessness, housing insecurity, and economic inequality. The introduction of a truly affordable, high-quality home has the potential to disrupt the traditional housing market in several key ways. 1. Making home ownership accessible. One of the most immediate impacts of 10,000 houses is the potential to make home ownership accessible to a much broader segment of the population. For many, the dream of owning a home has been out of reach due to high prices and the financial burden of a mortgage. The $10,000 house offers a viable alternative, providing a path to home ownership that is both affordable and sustainable. 2. Reducing housing inequality. The housing crisis has disproportionately affected low-income individuals and families who often struggle to find safe, affordable housing. The 10,000 house could play a crucial role in addressing this issue by providing a cost-effective solution that can be deployed in urban and rural areas alike. By reducing the financial barriers to housing, the $10,000 house has the potential to reduce housing inequality and improve the quality of life for millions. 3. Disrupting traditional real estate models. The $10,000 house challenges the traditional real estate model, which relies heavily on expensive, site-built homes. By offering a prefabricated modular solution that can be assembled quickly and at a fraction of the cost, the $10,000 house could disrupt the conventional approach to home building. This could lead to increased competition, driving down prices and encouraging innovation in the industry. 4th, environmental benefits. The environmental impact of traditional construction methods is significant, contributing to deforestation, energy consumption, and carbon emissions. The $10,000 house, with its focus on sustainability and energy efficiency, offers a greener alternative. By reducing the need for traditional building materials and minimizing waste, the $10,000 house could help reduce the environmental footprint of the housing industry. 5th, it paves the way for future innovations. The $10,000 house is just the beginning. As the technology and production methods behind these homes continue to evolve, we can expect to see even more innovations in affordable, sustainable housing. Whether it's through the development of larger modular homes, advancements in smart home technology, or new approaches to urban planning. The $10,000 house sets the stage for a future where high-quality housing is accessible to all. The future of the $10,000 house. While the $10,000 house is an exciting development with the potential to change the housing landscape, it's not without its challenges and criticisms. As with any disruptive innovation, there are hurdles to overcome and skeptics to win over. 1. Zoning and regulatory challenges. One of the biggest obstacles facing the $10,000 house is navigating the complex web of zoning laws and building codes that vary from one location to another. While the modular design of the house is meant to be adaptable, getting approval from local authorities can be a time-consuming and challenging process. Boxabl and Musk will need to work closely with regulators to ensure that these homes can be legally deployed in a wide range of locations. 2. Public perception. Despite its many advantages, the $10,000 house faces the challenge of overcoming public perception. Some people may be skeptical of living in a modular home, associating it with temporary or low-quality housing. To succeed, Boxabl and Musk will need to demonstrate that these homes offer the same level of comfort, durability, and desirability as traditional homes. 3. Scaling production. Meeting the expected demand for the $10,000 house will require significant scaling of production capabilities. While Boxabl has plans to ramp up production, there are logistical challenges associated with manufacturing, transporting, and assembling thousands of units. Ensuring that production can keep pace with demand without compromising quality will be a key factor in the project's success. 4th is competition. As the $10,000 house gains traction, other companies will likely enter the market with their versions of affordable modular homes. While competition can drive innovation and reduce prices, it also means that Boxabl and Musk will need to continually improve their product to stay ahead of the curve. How to get your own $10,000 house. The $10,000 house is more than just a product. It's a symbol of what's possible when technology, innovation, and a bold vision come together. As the first units hit the market, the world will be watching to see how this ambitious project unfolds. Looking ahead, the potential applications of the $10,000 house are vast. In addition to providing affordable housing for individuals and families, these homes could be used in disaster relief efforts, as temporary housing for refugees, or even as living quarters for astronauts on Mars. The modular, adaptable design makes it possible to reimagine how we think about housing and living spaces. Moreover, the $10,000 house could inspire a new wave of innovation in the housing industry. As other companies and entrepreneurs take note of the success of Boxabl and Musk's project, we could see a proliferation of new ideas and technologies aimed at making housing more affordable, sustainable, and accessible. Real-world applications and success stories. If you're interested in owning one of these revolutionary homes, you're not alone. Demand for the $10,000 house is expected to be high, and Boxabl has already received thousands of inquiries from potential buyers. Here's a step-by-step guide on how you can get your own $10,000 house. 1. Stay updated. Keep an eye on Boxabl's official website and social media channels for updates on availability, pricing, and the ordering process. As the company ramps up production, they'll be releasing more information on how and when you can place an order. 2. Pre-order. Boxabl may offer a pre-order system, allowing interested buyers to reserve their homes in advance. Be prepared to place a deposit or join a waiting list as demand is expected to exceed initial supply. 3. Check local regulations. Before placing an order, make sure to check local zoning laws and building codes in your area. While the $10,000 house is designed to be adaptable, it's important to ensure that it complies with local regulations. 4. Prepare your site. Once you've secured your $10,000 house, you'll need to prepare your site for assembly. This may involve obtaining permits, laying a foundation, and ensuring that utilities like water, electricity, and sewage are in place. 5. Assembly and customization. After your house is delivered, it will be assembled on-site, usually within a matter of hours. Depending on your needs and preferences, you can customize your home with additional modules, solar panels, and other features. The introduction of the $10,000 house isn't just a groundbreaking development in the real estate sector. It has far-reaching implications for society at large, from addressing the global housing crisis to influencing urban planning and community development. This innovative home could spark significant changes in how we live and interact with our environments. Let's explore some of these broader societal impacts. 1. Addressing global housing shortages. Around the world, millions of people are living in inadequate housing conditions or worse, lacking stable shelter altogether. The $10,000 house offers a potential solution to this crisis by providing a low-cost, high-quality alternative to traditional housing. By making homeownership accessible to a wider range of people, this new model could help alleviate some of the most pressing housing shortages. In developing countries where affordable housing is often scarce, the $10,000 house could make a profound difference. Governments and non-profits could use these homes to provide stable living conditions for low-income families, improve living standards in impoverished regions, and support disaster relief efforts. This could not only improve quality of life, but also contribute to economic development by creating jobs and boosting local economies. 2. Shaping the future of urban planning. As cities continue to grow and populations expand, urban planning becomes increasingly critical. The $10,000 house has the potential to influence urban planning strategies by offering a modular, scalable housing solution that can adapt to various needs and environments. Affordable housing in urban areas. In densely populated urban areas where space is limited and housing costs are high, the $10,000 house could provide a viable solution for affordable housing. Its compact design and quick assembly make it suitable for infill development, building new structures on vacant or underutilized land within existing urban areas. This could help address the shortage of affordable housing in cities and reduce the need for sprawling suburban developments. Rural and remote areas. For rural and remote areas where traditional construction methods may be impractical or prohibitively expensive, the $10,000 house offers an efficient alternative. Its ability to be transported and assembled quickly makes it ideal for locations with limited infrastructure. Additionally, its energy-efficient features and compatibility with renewable energy sources align well with the needs of remote communities that may not have access to reliable power grids. 3. Promoting sustainable living. Sustainability is at the core of the $10,000 house's design, and its impact extends beyond individual homeowners to influence broader environmental practices. By prioritizing energy efficiency, using durable and recyclable materials, and incorporating renewable energy options, the $10,000 house sets a new standard for eco-friendly construction, reducing environmental footprint. Traditional construction methods often involve significant environmental impacts, including resource extraction, waste production, and energy consumption. The modular design and prefabrication of the $10,000 house reduce these impacts by minimizing on-site construction activities and utilizing efficient manufacturing processes. The house's energy-efficient features, such as advanced insulation and solar panel compatibility, further reduce its environmental footprint, inspiring sustainable innovation. The success of the $10,000 house could inspire other industries to adopt similar sustainable practices. From materials science to construction technology, the principles demonstrated by this project could drive innovation across various sectors, encouraging the development of more eco-friendly products and processes. 4th, enhancing community resilience. Community resilience, the ability to withstand and recover from disruptions, is crucial in today's rapidly changing world. The $10,000 house contributes to community resilience in several ways, including disaster relief and recovery. In areas Vabi Chijinitan, quickly and sustainably. Affordable housing for at-risk populations. Communities facing economic challenges or housing instability can benefit from the $10,000 house's affordability and accessibility by providing a stable, high-quality housing option for vulnerable populations. This innovation helps strengthen community resilience and support social stability. 5th, it influences housing policy and regulation. The introduction of the $10,000 house could prompt changes in housing policy and regulation. As governments and policymakers recognize the benefits of affordable modular housing, there may be a shift toward more supportive regulations and incentives for similar projects. Advocating for modular housing. The success of the $10,000 house could lead to increased acceptance of modular housing solutions within regulatory frameworks. Governments may introduce policies that facilitate the deployment of modular homes, streamline permitting processes, and offer incentives for sustainable construction practices. Revising building codes. As modular and prefabricated housing become more prevalent, building codes may need to be updated to accommodate new construction methods and materials. This could involve revising standards to ensure the safety and quality of modular homes while supporting innovation and cost efficiency. The future of affordable housing. As the $10,000 house begins to make its way into the market, real-world applications and success stories will provide valuable insights into its impact and effectiveness. Let's explore some potential scenarios and examples where the $10,000 house could make a significant difference. 1. Affordable housing projects. In cities where housing affordability is a pressing issue, the $10,000 house could be used in large-scale affordable housing projects. For example, urban developers and housing authorities could partner with Boxabl to create affordable housing complexes that address the needs of low-income families. These projects could include a mix of single-family units, multifamily buildings, and community spaces, all built using the $10,000 house model. Case study: a city's affordable housing initiative. In a hypothetical city with a severe housing crisis, local government officials partner with Boxabl to implement an affordable housing initiative. By using $10,000 houses, the city can quickly deploy hundreds of homes in previously underserved areas, providing affordable housing for thousands of residents. The project not only addresses immediate housing needs, but also stimulates local economic development through job creation and increased investment in the community. 2. Disaster relief efforts. The 10,000 houses modular and durable design makes it an ideal solution for disaster relief efforts. In the aftermath of natural disasters such as hurricanes, earthquakes, or wildfires, these homes could be rapidly deployed to provide temporary or permanent shelter for displaced individuals and families. Case study: post-hurricane relief. Following a devastating hurricane, a region's housing infrastructure is severely damaged. In response, humanitarian organizations and government agencies collaborate with Boxabl to deploy $10,000 houses to affected areas. These homes are quickly assembled to provide safe and comfortable shelter for those affected by the disaster. The modular design allows for easy relocation and reconfiguration as rebuilding efforts progress. 3. Rural and remote communities. For rural and remote communities that face challenges related to housing affordability and infrastructure, the $10,000 house offers a practical and efficient solution. The ability to transport and assemble these homes quickly makes them suitable for areas with limited access to construction resources and services. Case study: Rural Housing Initiative. In a remote region with limited housing options, a local non-profit organization partners with Boxabl to provide affordable housing solutions. The $10,000 house is used to create a new community of modular homes, offering residents improved living conditions and access to modern amenities. The project also includes training for residents in assembly and maintenance, empowering them to participate in the housing solution. 4th, innovative housing solutions for emerging markets. In emerging markets where rapid urbanization is occurring, the $10,000 house could be an effective solution for meeting the growing demand for housing. By offering a scalable and cost-effective option, this model can help address the challenges of urban growth and infrastructure development. Case study: urban expansion in a developing country. In a developing country experiencing rapid urban expansion, the $10,000 house is introduced as a solution to the housing shortage. The modular homes are used to create new residential neighborhoods, providing affordable housing for urban migrants and low-income families. The project also includes infrastructure improvements, such as roads and utilities, to support the new communities. As we look to the future, the $10,000 house represents a significant step towards solving some of the most pressing challenges in housing. Its innovative design, affordability, and sustainability make it a promising model for addressing the global housing crisis and reshaping how we think about home ownership. 1. Scaling the model. The success of the $10,000 house could pave the way for scaling this model to meet the growing demand for affordable housing. As production capabilities expand and technology continues to evolve, we may see even more advancements in modular and prefabricated housing. This could include larger homes, more customization options, and further improvements in energy efficiency and sustainability. 2. Influencing housing policy and industry trends. The introduction of the $10,000 house could have a lasting impact on housing policy and industry trends. As governments and developers recognize the benefits of this model, there may be increased support for similar initiatives, including incentives for affordable and sustainable housing. This could lead to a broader shift in how housing is developed and regulated, with a focus on cost efficiency and innovation. 3. Driving technological advancements. The $10,000 house is just one example of how technology can drive advancements in housing. As the housing industry continues to evolve, we can expect to see further innovations in construction materials, building techniques, and smart home technology. These advancements will contribute to creating more affordable, sustainable, and efficient living solutions. 4th, expanding to new markets. The success of the $10,000 house in various markets could lead to its expansion into new regions and applications. From urban centers to remote villages, the versatility of modular housing makes it suitable for a wide range of environments. As more people experience the benefits of this innovative model, its impact on global housing solutions will continue to grow. Conclusion: a new era of housing. The $10,000 house represents a bold and transformative vision for the future of housing. By combining affordability, sustainability, and innovation, this groundbreaking project has the potential to address some of the most pressing challenges in the housing sector. As the first units hit the market and real-world applications unfold, the world will be watching closely to see how this revolutionary model shapes the future of home ownership. Whether you're a prospective homeowner, a housing industry professional, or simply interested in the latest advancements in technology and design, the $10,000 house offers a glimpse into a future where high-quality affordable housing is within reach for everyone. As we move forward, one thing is clear. The $10,000 house is more than just a product. It's a symbol of what's possible when innovation meets ambition, and a testament to the potential for positive change in the world. At the time of publication, the SpaceX and Tesla CEO had a net worth of $208.4 billion, according to Forbes, thanks to his advancement of electric cars and space exploration. But despite it all, Musk now resides in a tiny house with very few bells and whistles, selling his 7 former mansions. Taking to Twitter, now known as X in 2020, Musk vowed, "I am selling almost all physical possessions, will own no house," and promptly went on to list his 7 California properties. When one of his followers asked why, he had a one-word answer: freedom. Combined, the asking prices for the 7 homes was over $100 million. 6 of Elon Musk's houses were in the Los Angeles region. The first was a 16,251 square foot home with 6 bedrooms and 11 bathrooms. The palatial estate was built in 1990 in an architectural style reminiscent of a French chateau and featured a 2-story library, wine cellar, tennis court, pool, and home theater. The home sold for a staggering $29 million according to Zillow. Property number 2 was a low-slung, shingled house that was once the home of actor Gene Wilder. The 2,800 square foot home had 5 bedrooms, 4 bathrooms, and decades of rich Hollywood history. Jordan Walker Perlman, the nephew of Wilder, had once thought the home had been demolished until a drive through the neighborhood with his wife showed him otherwise. About a year later, a friend sent Walker Perlman a screenshot of Musk's tweet stating he would sell his home. Musk sold the historic house back to the late actor's family for $7 million with one stipulation, that the property be preserved. Per Musk's tweet, it cannot be torn down or lose any of its soul. The final 4 Los Angeles properties were all a stone's throw away from each other in Bel Air, with 3 being on the same road. According to the Wall Street Journal, the first was a 6-bedroom, 7,000 square foot house that was originally built in 1954. The second was a modest ranch house on an adjacent street. The third was a large, unfinished contemporary home 3 doors down, and the fourth was a white brick colonial next to that. While the parcels were 4 separate homes, they were listed together on Zillow with a price of $62,500,000 and sold to developer Arti Tavangarian, owner of Aria Group. The group made a statement saying they plan to redevelop the properties into a new single development project to make it truly one of a kind, according to Mansion Global. The final property Musk sold was a 16,000 square foot mansion in Hillsborough, California, an affluent area in Silicon Valley. The Mediterranean-style residence, also known as Guinicord, sat on more than 47 acres of land and boasts 7 bedrooms, 9.5 bathrooms, a professional-grade kitchen, a library with leather walls, its reservoir, and far-reaching views of the San Francisco Bay Area and skyline, according to Maison Global, not to mention a ballroom with 20-foot ceilings featuring crown moldings complete with gold leaf detail. The home sold for $40,800,000 in 2021. Where does Elon Musk live now? The billionaire's primary residence is a compact $50,000 tiny home in Boca Chica, Texas, where his SpaceX headquarters are located. A recent report by fan blog Teslarati and the New York Post reveals that the home is a foldable 20-foot by 20-foot prefabricated home made by Boxabl, a housing startup company. The Boxabl Casita home Musk reportedly lives in is set up like a studio apartment with one large room partitioned into a living room and bedroom area, a fully equipped kitchen, and a bathroom with a tub shower, according to Crone.com. Though this has yet to be officially confirmed, the company hinted in a promotional video that one of the casitas was installed for a top-secret customer. Musk's biographer, Walter Isaacson, shared a post on social media giving a rare inside look at the home. The house appears minimal, uncluttered, and simple, especially in comparison Musk's former properties. The caption read, "In 2020, Musk decided to sell his $5 houses and to have as his primary residence this Spartan 2-bedroom house in Boca Chica, Texas, where we would meet, and he would sit at this wood table and make phone calls." With plans to spend more time in space than on Earth, it comes as no surprise that Musk downsized and shed most personal possessions. Though tiny homes have become more popular than traditional family homes, the question remains, what made someone as wealthy as him purchase a tiny home? Well, according to insiders, Musk primarily uses it as a guest house. He decided to invest in a property in Boca Chica Village, located in South Texas, near SpaceX's launch site. The property is 375 square feet and was created by Boxabl, a Las Vegas startup company. A prefabricated or prefab home is a tiny pre-built manufactured off-site and transported to its final location on the homeowner's property. The affordable and efficient tiny houses are typically less than 400 square feet and are designed based on functionality. With a 100,000 unit wait list, these stylish and modern homes have grown to be popular. So popular that they've caught the eye of one of the richest men in the world. Musk is dedicated to combating climate change, which may further explain why he purchased a unit. Boxabl created the casita, which includes a bathroom, bedroom, living room, and kitchen that is low impact to the environment and energy efficient. These modular homes are foldable and can be assembled in under an hour, emphasizing the speed of construction. They're cost-effective, customizable, with more than one floor plan, and built to last. They're also safe for the owner and the environment. Design. Musk's house's sleek exterior design features long-lasting, high-quality walls that are made to withstand harsh weather conditions and maintain their appearance. You can see the glass floor-to-ceiling doors that double as windows, making the design extremely modern and allowing natural light to seep through. When it comes to the interior, it's equally impressive. Even though the space is shy of 400 square feet, each square foot is being maximized with smart storage solutions. The open, customizable floor plan creates a welcoming environment with a cozy design, allowing any guest that stays to feel at home. Bedroom. With built-in storage, this sleeping area also comes with a foldable Murphy bed that can sleep 2 people. It folds against the wall when it's not in use to preserve space and open up the bedroom area for other uses. The built-in storage is the perfect separator between the bedroom and living room, creating privacy. The storage space is big enough to hold clothing or other personal items. Dining and kitchen area. The studio apartment-like home comes fully furnished with brand new appliances. The kitchen features dual sinks, an oven, a dishwasher, a faucet, a microwave, and a refrigerator. The area also includes a mini dining table that connects with the countertop along with bar stool seating, making it easy to enjoy home-cooked meals. Living area. This multifunctional area was designed for more than just a living room. It includes a comfy sofa that doubles as a pull-out bed for accommodating more than one guest, and it also has an entertainment area with a mounted TV. Bathroom. You can assume the size of the bathroom in this tiny house is compact and closed in, and you're right. Contrary to popular belief, though, it has everything you would have in a standard bathroom. It includes a modern toilet, full shower, and sink. All amenities are strategically structured to fit in a small space while being functional and comfortable. Boxabl's identity doesn't just center on interest from Musk. The company's short history spans back to 2017, when the Las Vegas team decided to create tiny homes after it saw a huge opportunity to transition building construction worldwide into the factory assembly line. Just like any other everyday product, Tiramani told Business Insider in a 2021 interview, "Yep, there are several reasons why housing hasn't worked in the factory yet. So we've gone through it and solved all those problems," he said. According to Tiramani, other prefab homemakers struggle with one glaring issue: shipping logistics. But unlike other prefab homes, the casitas can be folded down from 20 feet to about 8.1 to 2 feet, while being transported on a truck or towed by a pickup truck. Shipping, however, could still cost $2 to $10 a mile from the company's Las Vegas headquarters. But if the customer is willing to pay more for shipping, the homes can also be sent overseas or by rail. Almost all of the casita's finishes, such as the kitchen, bathroom, electrical, plumbing, and HVAC, are completed in the factory before it's shipped out. So when the casita arrives at its final destination, the home just needs to be unfolded, which takes a few hours, and then attached to its foundation and utilities before it's move-in ready. The 19.5 foot by 19.5 foot buildings can also be stacked and connected to create larger buildings. But if you're just looking for a bigger prefab home, wait a bit. Tiramani says the company still plans to release larger units. Instead of the classic lumber, hammer, and nails construction method, the casitas are built using steel, concrete, foam insulation, and laminated paneling. This means the tiny homes are strong enough to withstand hurricane winds, mold-resistant, and flood and snow-tolerant. But starting with trendy, cool, and popular tiny homes was strategic since it's hooked the eyes of more customers, Boxabl's founder says. But Boxabl isn't popular just because of its tiny homes. The time, cost, and labor-efficient nature of creating homes and factories amid our housing shortage have been pushing more attention onto prefabrication, whether it be the casita or other factory-built homes like 3D printed units. The casita has attracted more people than just tiny home enthusiasts and Elon Musk. The demand for housing is so incredibly massive. There's shortages everywhere, and no one can build fast enough, Tiramani said. It's great for us to know that so many people are interested in this product. Boxabl has a wait list of 20,000 customers, and over 5,000 customers have already put down a deposit. And many of these future clients, such as bigger companies, want more than one unit. So the real demand for this initial product is incredibly massive, Tiramani said. The wait list stands at around 100,000 people, but Boxabl says those people are interested in at least 1 million casitas. And the company doesn't attribute all of this popularity to the Musk rumors. With the help of influencers and social media marketing, the Las Vegas business already had a wait list of 40,000 people before it started receiving attention from Musk fans in 2021. But its wait list then jumped to 47,000 people when the SpaceX rumors broke. That's over $1 billion worth of reserved casitas, according to Boxabl. The target audience heard about this beforehand, and then the Musk press brought in general audience interest. Maybe someone who didn't care about housing, Tiramani said. The company has built at least 200 tiny homes so far. In 2021, it moved into a 70,000 square foot factory with the hopes of producing a casita every 90 minutes, or about 3,600 units a year by the end of 2022 with the help of an automated and standardized process. To compare, a typical single-family home can take an average of 7 months to build, according to Boxabl. A second factory is up and running now as well, the company said. Boxabl already has a $10 million government contract for military housing. It has already built 156 houses ordered by the Department of Defense. When you think of Elon Musk, you probably picture cutting-edge technology, space exploration, and futuristic concepts that push the boundaries of what's possible. But what if I told you that the billionaire entrepreneur who has revolutionized industries with companies like Tesla and SpaceX has chosen to live in a $50,000 tiny home? Yes, you heard that right. Elon Musk, the man with an estimated net worth of over $200 billion, has opted for a minimalist lifestyle in a prefabricated house that's smaller than most people's garages. In this video, we'll explore Musk's decision to live in a tiny home, the unique features of this innovative dwelling, and what this move could signal about the future of sustainable living. Tiny homes have been around for decades, but they've gained significant popularity in recent years as more people embrace minimalism and sustainable living. The concept revolves around living simply, reducing one's carbon footprint, and minimizing the clutter that often accompanies larger homes. For many, tiny homes represent a way to downsize and focus on what truly matters, whether that's financial freedom, mobility, or a more eco-friendly lifestyle. The tiny home movement aligns closely with several values that Elon Musk has publicly championed, such as sustainability and efficiency. With climate change becoming an increasingly urgent issue, more people are looking for ways to reduce their environmental impact, and tiny homes offer a practical solution. They require fewer resources to build, consume less energy to maintain, and often incorporate sustainable materials and technologies. Elon Musk is known for his unconventional approach to life and business. He's not just a billionaire who enjoys the perks of wealth. He's a visionary who constantly seeks to challenge the status quo. Over the years, Musk has expressed a growing interest in minimalism, a philosophy that emphasizes living with less and focusing on what truly matters. In 2020, Musk famously tweeted that he was selling almost all of his physical possessions, stating, "I will own no house." This decision was seen as a bold statement, especially in a world where success is often measured by material wealth. For Musk, it seemed to be about freeing himself from distractions and focusing on his larger goals, such as advancing space exploration and developing sustainable energy solutions. By embracing minimalism, Musk is sending a message that true success isn't about accumulating things. It's about making a meaningful impact on the world. Elon Musk's tiny home is a prefabricated structure designed by a company called Boxabl. The model he's reportedly living in is called the Casita, which is a compact yet highly functional 375 square foot unit. Despite its small size, the Casita is equipped with everything one might need to live comfortably, including a living area, kitchen, bathroom, and bedroom. The Boxabl Casita is built with durability and sustainability in mind. It's constructed from high-quality, long-lasting materials that are resistant to fire, water, and wind. The home is designed to be energy efficient with advanced insulation and heating systems that minimize energy consumption. Additionally, the Casita can be set up in just a few hours, making it an ideal solution for those who need a quick and affordable housing option. The interior of the Casita is cleverly designed to maximize space and functionality. The open concept layout gives the home a spacious feel despite its small footprint. The kitchen features modern appliances, including a refrigerator, oven, and microwave, while the bathroom includes a shower, toilet, and sink. The bedroom area is large enough to accommodate a queen-sized bed, and there's ample storage space throughout the unit. Given his vast wealth, Elon Musk could easily afford to live in a mansion or even multiple mansions around the world. So why did he choose to downsize to a $50,000 tiny home? Several factors likely influenced his decision. Firstly, Musk's choice reflects his commitment to sustainability and reducing his environmental impact. Large homes consume more resources, both in terms of construction materials and energy usage. By opting for a tiny home, Musk is leading by example and demonstrating that it's possible to live comfortably while minimizing one's ecological footprint. Secondly, Musk's decision to live in a tiny home aligns with his minimalist philosophy. He has stated that he wants to focus on the things that matter most, such as his work at SpaceX and Tesla, rather than being bogged down by material possessions. A tiny home allows him to live simply and efficiently without the distractions that often come with owning a larger property. Finally, Musk's tiny home is located near SpaceX's headquarters in Boca Chica, Texas. By living near his work, Musk can dedicate more time and energy to advancing his ambitious projects. The tiny home also allows for greater mobility, as it can be easily relocated if Musk needs to move for work or other reasons. The Boxabl casita that Elon Musk is living in is more than just a tiny home. It's part of a broader movement to revolutionize affordable housing. Boxabl, the company behind the casita, was founded to provide high-quality, affordable housing to people around the world. The company's innovative approach to home construction has the potential to disrupt the traditional housing market and make home ownership more accessible to millions of people. One of the key features of the Boxabl casita is its affordability. At a price point of $50,000, the casita is significantly cheaper than most traditional homes, making it an attractive option for first-time homebuyers, retirees, and anyone looking to downsize. The low cost is achieved through the use of advanced manufacturing techniques, which allow Boxabl to produce homes quickly and efficiently at scale. Another advantage of the casita is its durability. The home is built to withstand extreme weather conditions, including hurricanes, earthquakes, and heavy snow. This makes it a viable option for people living in areas prone to natural disasters where traditional homes might not be as resilient. The casita's modular design also allows for easy customization, so homeowners can add additional units or modify the layout to suit their needs. The Boxabl casita is also designed with sustainability in mind. The home's energy-efficient design helps reduce utility costs and minimize its environmental impact. The use of durable, low-maintenance materials ensures that the casita will last for many years, reducing the need for costly repairs and replacements. Additionally, the casita's compact size means that it requires fewer resources to build and maintain, further contributing to its eco-friendly credentials. Elon Musk's decision to live in a tiny home has the potential to significantly impact the tiny home movement and the broader housing market. As one of the most influential figures in the world, Musk's choices often set trends and inspire others to follow suit. By choosing to live in a $50,000 tiny home, Musk is shining a spotlight on the benefits of minimalist living and sustainable housing solutions. Musk's endorsement of the Boxabl casita could also boost demand for tiny homes and other prefabricated housing options. As more people become aware of the advantages of tiny living, we may see a shift in the housing market toward more affordable, sustainable, and efficient homes. This could have a ripple effect on the construction industry, encouraging more companies to explore innovative approaches to home building and design. Furthermore, Musk's decision to embrace tiny living could influence policymakers to support the development of affordable housing solutions. With housing affordability becoming an increasingly pressing issue in many parts of the world, there is a growing need for innovative solutions that can address the housing crisis. By demonstrating the viability of tiny homes, Musk is helping to pave the way for more widespread adoption of these sustainable and cost-effective housing options. As the world faces growing challenges related to climate change, urbanization, and housing affordability, tiny homes are emerging as a promising solution. The benefits of tiny living, including reduced environmental impact, lower costs, and increased mobility make it an attractive option for a wide range of people.